But y'all know that I like to keep it real with you. I like to be all out there 100%, all right? So right now, 35 weeks, yo, why nobody told me that I wouldn't be able to see my vajayjay? Why nobody told me that, huh? I'm waiting. Nobody done ever told me that, okay? I basically have to shave like I'm Stevie Wonder or I'm part of Bird Box or something, because like I cannot see anything. I'm basically winging it because I can't see my vajayjay. Today I'm going to go over my 3rd trimester update, you know. So I am currently 35 weeks pregnant. You want to see my big old belly? It's big, y'all. Like, it is big, man. Woo! 3rd trimester, 35 weeks pregnant. That is true, though. I really cannot see past like my belly, all right? Like, I see my legs, but like what's under there, I don't know. That's why I don't know how people, like, you know, like when you have a beer belly, like you can't. I digress. Now that I'm in the 3rd trimester, aside from that happening, I also wobble baby. Yes, that's me. I get up. Whenever I get up, I'm basically doing this. It's hard. It is hard. It's hard to walk, especially from when I'm sitting too long, or not even too long, like when I just sit down for a little bit. Like, I have that pelvic girdle pain. I also have that round ligament pain. So like whenever I walk and I put pressure on each foot, it hurts and I'm wobbling. That's why pregnant women waddle, not because they just big, like it's because they in pain, okay? What I do notice about this trimester, because this is like your biggest trimester, this is where people can look at you in 2 seconds. Like, they don't have to guess it, they know you are pregnant, all right? People are nicer to you. I'm in New York City, where people are not that nice all the time. People have been so nice to me. They hold the doors, you know, they say good morning to me. They give their seat up on the train, surprisingly enough. You know, more times is women than men, which is, I think, is kind of crazy. But, you know, like, people are actually much nicer to you. They ask me if I'm okay randomly. Like, they're just mad nice. Another part of this trimester is the fact that you feel your baby kicking the most and the hardest. Like, I have this video of my baby moving. I'm gonna put it right now because I was like, yo, this is crazy. She's going crazy. Your belly legit be wobbling. Like, you can kind of like grab the foot if you know that that's the foot or where it's at or whatever. Like, it's fun. That part I love. I think this is my favorite part about being pregnant, is the fact that like I can feel my daughter inside. Like, I can feel her moving. I know when she has hiccups, like it's like a steady pulse, and like it's just fun, you know. Like, that's the part that I like. I don't like almost anything else. I'm hungry. Did you hear my stomach? You know, when girls be on some like, yeah, I just had like the most perfect pregnancy. Like, you know, there were days that I forgot that I was pregnant. Like, some girl actually told me that. I'm like, so you telling me you forgot that you have a whole human in your body? You telling me that you forgot that your belly's just big out of nowhere? Okay, because you're having the best pregnancy ever. But I guess some people really do have an amazing pregnancy. I was like on Instagram and some girl was like, I love being pregnant and da 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 da, and I'm just like, you're a fucking liar, but that's up to you. You do you, boo, and I do me. It's also fun that people are excited, y'all, especially now. They're like so excited. Oh my god, like, let me feel your belly, let me feel the baby moving, let me know when she kicks, like, how is it? Like, you know, people are really excited. Do you have a name? Can't wait for the baby shower. They are steady complimenting me on Instagram, like when I post my like little pregnancy pictures up. Oh, you look so cute, you have the glow, like, you're gonna be a great mom. Like, you know, like, I love that everybody else is excited for you, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's crazy, because it's like, you know, this is my life, you know. Like, I wouldn't expect people to be so invested in my life. Like, you know, a lot of people have been asking me if, like, she moving right now. I wonder if y'all can see, like, she like loves to poke out on like this side. You can't see, but a lot of people have been asking me like if we came up with a name, and I'm like, yeah, of course we came up with a name. We have a name now and we're not telling anybody. And they're like, oh, I'm so excited for it. And I'm like that's crazy to me, because you know, like, it's exciting, but like I just didn't think people would be as excited as they are. You know what I mean? It's summertime here in New York City. It be going up to 90 degrees, past 90 degrees. When you're pregnant, you have extra blood and you're extra hot. And I have been extra hot. Like, I cannot sit in a room unless the AC is on. Like, I be dying. Like, you have no idea. My family, so I'm here with my family in New York City until I give birth, and like during the day they don't really like to turn the AC on. Like, they like to just chill with the windows open, and I'll be like, y'all, I'm dying. Like, you want me to literally die? Seriously? Like, it's so hot. Like, there's so many times that like I'm with people and they're like, oh, I'm cold, and I'm like, yo, I'm hot. Like, I'm still hot. Like, I don't understand how you cold. So that part is like kind of crazy to me, because I've never been that type of person. I've always been the person that's like, hey, I'm cold, but now I'm the person that's like, yo, I'm so hot. Like, I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here, like, type of hot. Another thing I'm experiencing, this is like, woo, all right, Braxton Hicks contractions. So if you don't know what Braxton Hicks are, Braxton Hicks contractions are basically your body is preparing yourself for childbirth. Okay, so what happens is it tightens your uterus, that's what a contraction is. Your uterus tightens, and it tries to make like your cervix open. When you have Braxton Hicks, your uterus just tightens, but it doesn't try to open your cervix, so they're not as bad. It's not painful, actually. It's just like uncomfortable. For me, it's like it's very uncomfortable. For me, it's like a wave. Like, I feel it coming on. It's like usually like a wave of uncomfortableness, and then like my whole stomach gets tight, and like you can feel it contracts, because like wherever my daughter is on my stomach, like I can really kind of like see her outline, because it gets so hard, and it like kind of tightens around. I feel like it tightens around her. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy, but yeah, that. And I have been getting that, especially because I've been so hot. I've been getting that quite often. Okay, you have to be careful with that, guys. Like, if you experience a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, like, you need to drink a lot of water. And I'm not talking about just sip it. Like, you need to down like 2 bottles of water if you're getting contraction after contraction after contraction. Like, I think they say the max you should hit is like 4 in an hour before you start getting like worried. You know what I mean? So once I hit that, I'm like, okay, I need to like change my position, because that's what they say. So if I'm sitting down, I try to lay down. If I'm laying down, I try to sit down, and drink a lot of water. Okay, usually that subsides them, because you don't want to go into preterm labor. So if you have too many of those, like I read that, and I was told by my midwife and everything that can lead to preterm labor. So be very careful. But they're nothing really to worry about. You know, like, a lot of women get them, most women get them, some women don't get them at all. My friend, she told me she never had one, and I was like, that's crazy, because I've been having them since probably the end of my 2nd trimester. I went on a road trip to South Carolina, and I had compression socks on. Y'all, my feet still swelled up. It was crazy. This is what they look like. Look at how bad they are. Like, so, like, that doesn't even look like my feet. It looks like the Nutty Professor's feet or something. Like, that don't even look like my feet. Like, it's crazy. But I was so scared. I took the compression socks off. I elevated my feet, and after about 30 minutes, I think it started really going down. But I feel like since then, it kind of never like fully went down. Like, my feet have been pretty, you know, not badly swollen, but I can tell that they're swollen. All right, another thing that on me that got swollen is my hands. As you can see, I'm not wearing my wedding ring. I'm not wearing my band. I cannot fit my bands. I cannot fit my wedding ring. If I can get it on, it's not coming off. All right, it has been hurting me about 2 weeks ago trying to get it off, and I just said, you know what, forget it, I'm not dealing with it. In addition to the swelling, my joints and my hands hurt. So anytime I do this, like, this hurts, like my actual joints. So I read that you can get carpal tunnel while you're pregnant, and then it can go away, or sometimes it stays. Also arthritis. So one of my friends, she told me like she felt like she had it after she had her baby. For me, I'm experiencing it now, which sucks. I've never had this before, and it's very painful. Like, opening a tight bottle of anything it's hard and it hurts, and I'd rather not do it. I'm like always asking somebody, hey, can you open this? Hey, can you open that package? Like I just can't, like my hands hurt. Like this is crazy to me, but like they look swollen as hell. Like I don't know, you can't really, maybe you guys can't tell, but they are swollen as hell. Okay, I went and got a prenatal massage today. Hallelujah, y'all. Like if you're pregnant, like just try to fit at least 2 in the middle to beginning of your pregnancy, and then like towards the end, because we need it. We go through so much. And then they teach you things too, you know. Like she said, in addition to my hands and feet being swollen, she felt that my arms were swollen. She felt that my legs were swollen as well. She also said that I was like tight under here, and I need to do like certain stretches, like to like something like this, like on a wall or whatever, and like, you know, it'll loosen it up because all our organs are being like smushed together. She also told me to do other specific stretches, like yoga stretches and just yoga in general. So like it's like they give very good information, so make sure you check that out as well. I still get my rib pain, my sciatica, my pelvic girdle pain, which I talked about in my last video, my last pregnancy update video, which was about pregnancy depression, pains, and guilt. So I'm still experiencing those pains. That has not changed. It's just added stuff like the swollenness. But because of all those pains, I have not been able to sleep, y'all. Like I do not sleep well at all. I'm constantly waking up. I wake up probably every hour and a half, and you know, my friend said, oh, that's getting you prepared for your baby. Like boo, I don't want to be prepared for my baby that way. Like I will get prepared when I have to. Like I don't need it now. Like I actually would prefer my sleep right now. Thank you. Another thing that I have been dealing with is the fact that I am always hungry now. Like I am constantly hungry. Like I am, like it's like I feel like a never-ending tunnel of garbage truck that I am, because I just want food on food on food on food on food. But then I get full really quickly, but then I get hungry really quickly. Get what I'm saying? When I lay down after I eat, like I really need to wait even over an hour sometimes, because last night, like just for example, I ate some cereal. Let's say I ate the cereal like 12 a.m. okay, laid down by 1 a.m. I laid down. All right, I had a whole hour in between. I was on the phone with my man. Like I laid down, and y'all, like some point throughout the night I was dreaming, and I went to like burp a little bit, and like it felt like I was gonna throw up, and like I had to hold it down real quick, and I jumped up real quick. So I heard that your stomach has now moved up to like here, like somewhere around here. All right, it's really up now, so you have to wait a while before you lay down after eating. That sucks. Like I don't like it, because sometimes I'm getting like acid reflux again, and it's making me want to like lay down, but I can't, because if I lay down, like I'm just gonna feel like I'm about to throw up. Get what I'm saying? So dealing with that a little bit. This is annoying, but it's whatever. And the last thing that I want to update you on is that your girl has not had any stretch marks yet. God bless us. Knock on some wood, because like I don't want no stretch marks. I'm hoping that they never come. I have been trying my best to stay as hydrated as possible, and that's actually what I heard the key is. Like I definitely heard, like, you know, all these oils, they help and they're good or whatever, but the real key is like keeping your skin hydrated by drinking a lot of water, so that way when it stretches out, like you don't have stretch marks. So I'm hoping that that's the case, y'all. I will definitely give you an update after the baby and let you know if I have any stretch marks, and I'm hoping that I don't, because I'm prone to stretch marks. Like I have a lot of stretch marks on my butt. I have stretch marks like in the middle of my thighs a little bit. So I'm just hoping that I don't have any on my stomach, because I just feel like that's like the worst area to get it. But I think that's it so far. That's basically what I'm going through. You know, takes me a long time to lotion. Like, you know, if I can't see my vajayjay, you know damn well it's hard for me to shave my legs. It's hard for me to put my shoes on. It's hard for me to lotion my legs. Like, you know, it legit takes me a good hour after I get out the shower to like get ready, like, you know, properly. Like for me, like I like to take my time and be well groomed, you know, my deodorant and all of that stuff. Like I want to, like, you know, look good, and God forbid I gotta try to put some makeup on, y'all. Like please. But I'm really excited. I'm ready to see my little girl. I'm so ready to see my princess. You know, my baby shower is coming up next weekend. Yeah, not this weekend, next weekend. Y'all, like, I'm just so excited because after the baby shower, the baby needs to come. You hear me, baby girl? After the baby shower, you need to come, okay? I'm 35 weeks. By then, I should be 37 weeks. That is like considered full term. And I'm ready. I'm just ready. I'm just ready. Next time, God, when you bless me with a child, if you do, which I would be very thankful for, I would like to have a winter baby because I'm hot. I love you. Thank you. Amen. So that's the end of my trimester updates. I don't think that I'm going to give you any other updates because it would basically just be redundant. So I will give you an update after the baby's born. I'm obviously going to try to capture as much as I can during labor and delivery. That vlog though most likely will be on my family channel, so if you have not checked that out, it is called The Saints, and the link is in the description box below. You can find it on my page, anywhere. You know, check me out on Instagram, me and my husband, all of that stuff. Like, my little girl, she's gonna be all over the place. So, you know, like, if you like babies, she gonna be everywhere too, okay? So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being part of my pregnancy journey. You know, I hope I shared a lot of insightful information with you, or just like my experience might help you or help somebody you know, with whatever it is that you guys are going through with your pregnancy or have been, or if you want to just relive the experience, whatever the case may be, whatever brought you here, I'm thankful, and I just want to say thank you. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, turn my post notifications on, and don't forget, keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek, but most importantly, keep it unique. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, lovies.